2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt is about 8 feet.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Just didn't drop. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
That's some good golf right there. Second shot on the second. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying?
Yeah, this is sitting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
Well, that's a handy shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Good stroke. Oh, how about that one? Currently has a share of second place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
This one needs to kick left. Well played. And this putt to move into a share of first.
Looking better.
Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Leading by a shot after that hole. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And well hold. Let's move on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
From about 100 yards.
Breeze straight into him.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here. Feeling strong, going for less club.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. That's just inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
If it's up, it could be in. Well played. Now at 11 under for the day. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, that is bombed. Wonderfully played. And a good look at a birdie here.
So far, so good.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
That's a touch of class.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And down it goes. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead Course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Going with the 7. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already, because that one's beached. This would be a great up and down. That was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. 16 feet to the cup. This one's online. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Going with the 4-iron here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. 4 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And down she goes. He's currently sitting in first place. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead Course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Handy effort, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Ah, great shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Putting for a par here. And that signs off on today's round. We're at the great stage of this tournament, Rich, just a round to play.
Yes, and it should be a doozy. Looking forward to it.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.